Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Who wants to do a test? Speak again?
Okay, hold on. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm calling the January 13th, 2026 Commission meeting, the first one of the year, to order with a roll call, please.
Mayor Weinberg,
Here.
Vice Mayor Bloom,
Here.
Commissioner Ain,
Here.
Commissioner Blatchman,
Here.
Commissioner Friedland,
Here.
Commissioner Cruz,
Here.
Commissioner Alinsky,
Here.
Mr. Pegues,
Here.
and Mr. Myers.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. I see some very important guests in the front row. I would like for you girls, you winners, to come up here, if you would, please. Face this flag and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? Come on up. All of you. And you girls, you're going to say to yourselves, 1, 2, 3, and then just start with the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? Anytime you're ready. Thank you, very nice. Mr. Manager, any additions or deletions to the agenda?
No, Mayor.
Okay. Any commissioners? Anything to report? Any commissioners? No? Okay. So let's move on to special presentations. Coach? Coach, where's Coach? Come on up. Come on up. I want you to introduce yourself and then recognize these fine young athletes and tell us exactly what they accomplished, please.
First of all, thank you guys for having us here today. My name is Christian Blandon. We run the Aventura FC program here, the travel soccer program for the city of Aventura. We started in 2018 with 30 players. Today we're 400 strong, representing the best city in the world. So I want to start off by thanking everyone here today. I want to start off by also special shout out to Kimberly, who has helped us along the way, and everyone here today. And today I want to recognize these special girls, these amazing players that we have here, our U10 2015 girls. What they've done this season has been unbelievable. This year, they were selected as Team of the Year in our EDP conference. That means they're the best team in Florida, and they're representing the Aventura FC team and the city of Aventura, and we're proud of you girls. We're very proud. I also have a special thank you to someone that's dear to me, my mother that's here, Coach Claudia. This would not be possible without you. So you are amazing. You're an inspiration to us, to me, and I'm just really proud to be your son. Now we're gonna take this time. We're gonna have Johanna, our team manager, who's been incredible. She's our team manager, so she's helping oversee all the club admin stuff, helping the coaches have the best experience, and our kids. Johanna, special shout out to you. Thank you so much for everything you do for the program. We really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to Greg and Holger for making this possible. You guys have been amazing too, so thank you. Now I'm going to pass it off to Johanna.
Hi. I'm going to be calling each of the girls. It's on. I'm going to be calling each of the girls, and Coach Claudia is going to present.
Absolutely.
Samantha Wexler, she couldn't be here with us, so we'll keep it. Jackie Velastegui. ponle el medio, sentence. Ellie Shamir. Alexa Sánchez. Alexandra Sánchez. Talia Pérez. Emilia Medina. Hannah Lipleski. Rebecca Lipleski. Naomi Cricksfield. Daniela Gershon. Gabriela Friedler. Sanjia Freckleton. Maya Calderón. And McKinley Aguirre.
Okay, I need everybody to look right here. Coach, you getting in? Okay, look right here. 1, 2.
Don't leave yet, girls. We're gonna all come down and take a picture with you. But I just want to say this, and turn around and face this way now. Oh, wow, you listen. This is great. They must be so easy to coach. This is incredible. So I just want you to know how proud of you all of us are. You make our city look great, and you give us pride. You're champions, and I know you're learning all about sportsmanship as well. Most of us up here are girl dads or girl moms, and all of us have children, and you really fill us with pride, and I hope that you all feel great about yourselves and what you accomplished. And thanks for having Bold Nation, such a wonderful, wonderful, enriching soccer program, and Kimberly as well. You said it's grown to 400 kids. How wonderful is that? So we're going to come down and take a picture with you all, but we congratulate you. And I think I heard a baby crying, and I don't know if that was a mom of one of these. Okay. Oh, look, Kimberly, you do everything. I just want whoever the mom is or the dad, this is a family-friendly city. Crying is perfectly okay. You do not have to remove the baby. It's family here. It's a family atmosphere. That is not a problem if the child is crying at all.
Okay, gonna have all you guys come back this way. Everybody looking right here. 1, 2. after being sick for a couple weeks, when I lifted my camera bag this morning, it felt really heavy.
Here, yeah. Thank you. Okay, we'll wait a couple of minutes. It's okay if you filter out. We'll give it a couple minute break so that you can go out. Thank you, girls. I hope you're going to do your homework now.
I'll have to say bye to the parents.
Okay. Moving on. We lost someone very special recently, and we want to recognize him and his family. I'm going to ask my commissioners to share with me in reading this proclamation.
Whereas Captain Andrew Andy Smith began his distinguished law enforcement career in 1987 with the Florida Highway Patrol, where he served for more than a decade and was recognized twice as the agency's Trooper of the Year for his extraordinary bravery and decisive actions, and
whereas in 1998, Captain Smith joined the newly established Aventura Police Department, where he played a vital role in building the department's foundation of excellence and community trust, serving with distinction as a K-9 handler, motor traffic officer, and detective sergeant, earning numerous honors and commendations during a law enforcement career spanning 37 years, and
whereas beyond the uniform, Captain Andy Smith was known for his unwavering integrity, quick wit, and contagious sense of humor, and was a man of character respected by all who knew him, admired by his colleagues, and cherished by his family and friends alike, and
whereas the City of Aventura joins the Aventura Police Department, the law enforcement community, family and friends in recognition and celebration of the life and contributions of Andy Smith.
Now therefore be it resolved that I, Howard Weinberg, as mayor, and on behalf of the City Commission of the City of Aventura, do hereby proclaim January 13, 2026 as Captain Andy Smith Remembrance Day in the City of Aventura. Chief, if you will.
I hope you'll excuse me giving your back, but I wanted to speak to everybody, especially the family. Everybody who knew Andy knows that he wouldn't want us to be somber and sad and crying. He'd always want us to be laughing and smiling. So, but we did get one on him because I don't think there's a single person here who hasn't gotten a commendation or written up by Andy. And we got the last say and got a good commendation and write-up for him getting this proclamation. I want to thank the mayor, the commissioners, the city manager for allowing this and for granting us this request. It's truly appreciated. And I'm not going to go over Andy's past and his career. We all know that. I just wanted to touch on a couple of things since he's been gone of how it's felt at the station, you know. I miss seeing him there first thing in the morning, sitting at his desk, as if the desk was 3 sizes too small for him. But he was always smiling, no matter how early in the morning it was. And I always made a beeline for the water machine and be like, "Morning, Andy." And, you know, we always had a little conversation. That was our time early in the morning. So I missed that. And, you know, I knew he was going to be retiring soon anyway, but knowing that he's gone really hurts. And in our staff meetings, whenever I would be talking about something, Andy, if he was agreeing with me, I could just see him off to the side, nodding like this, you know. If he didn't move, I knew he didn't agree with me. And then he would always talk to me afterwards and give me his opinion and everything, because he just didn't want to do it in front of a big group of people. But I always had Andy as my litmus test if I was going in the right direction with the, you know, or no movement at all. So staff meetings have been a little rough without his guidance during those times. You know, we miss the jokes, we miss the pranks. He was always there with a kind word, a smile, a laugh. He truly appreciated his work and pranks and just reveled in them from a distance, because then it would last longer. And I think he truly loved being accused for every prank, even if it wasn't him. He just took great value in the fact that anything that happened, everybody automatically thought it was Andy. So I know there's a couple people here who took advantage of that and used Andy as cover for pranks. But I know he appreciated it and he truly loved it. We miss him terribly every day. And I know the family does as well. We're here for you. Our doors will always be open. You will always be considered family for us. And I know we had given you a flag before, but we flew another flag for his mom. So we have this for you today, and we'll give that to you as well. Thank you for letting us have Andy, and he will not be forgotten. So thank you again, Commissioners and Mayor. City Manager.
Thank you.
You could see all the officers, detectives that are here. There's even more people that would have been here, if not for the little kids at their home, you know. But he touched a lot of people, so you should take a lot of pride in knowing that. Thank you. Yes, if I can get the family members, everybody up here, we can take a photograph with the commission. That'd be great.
And all officers are welcome as well to be part of the picture.
Please.
Okay, we want to try to slide this way. Yeah, we got plenty of space to fill in. Everybody looking here. It's not. It's a bunch of dots.
Okay. Moving on. You know, we just celebrated the 30th anniversary of the incorporation of the city of Aventura. And for 30 years, Carlos Pennon and his company, Cap Government, Inc., has provided services to our city. You know, having a 30-year relationship, a 30-year contractual relationship, in any business, in any field, is pretty remarkable. But when it comes to the building department and inspections and permitting and all of that, I mean, 30 years, that's the type of business where it's kind of like being a commissioner, right? If everybody's happy, they don't come here to tell you. They come here when they're not happy. So it's like, what you get are the complaints, right, Kevin? You get, the people tell you when you're not doing a good job, but to have a contractual relationship for 30 years is quite remarkable. And clearly, it's something that we should not take lightly. We should appreciate it, which is why I've asked Carlos to accept this certificate of special recognition presented to Carlos Pennon and Cap Government in recognition of your achievement of 30 years of dedicated service to the city with integrity, consistency, and professionalism. The City Commission of the City of Aventura applauds your accomplishment. Thank you very much, Carlos and Cap. We'd love for you to come up and say a few words, and then I'm going to give you this, which is suitable for hanging, and we'll take a picture with you.
Thank you, Mayor, Vice Mayor, City Commissioners. I'm glad you said those very key words, which are so very difficult to follow. First of all, thank you, Mr. Manager. He called me yesterday. He says, "What are you doing tomorrow afternoon?" I said, "I'm not doing a whole lot." He said, "Come on up." So thank you very much. But all seriousness, obviously I'm accepting on behalf of all of our CAP government employees, because it takes a lot of us to be able to provide the services. Monica De Castro and Carlos Del Pino are here to join me as representing all of our employees. It's been a lot, 30 years. It would not be possible without the management of the city and all the employees that work with us in the building department. They become our colleagues, They're more than that. They're our family. We celebrate holidays together. And that is that relationship that has allowed us to be here that long. Let me close by saying simply that I started my company 36 years ago to follow my American dream. And I was so fortunate, so blessed that I started it in the greatest country in the world. I started it in the greatest state in the country. And I'm really fortunate to have started it in the greatest city in the state. So for all of those reasons, I'm blessed, and I really appreciate, Mayor, your thoughts and your words in the certificate on behalf of all of us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Carlos. And I just want to say, you've built a heck of a company, and obviously, we're not the only city that you provide services to. And I wasn't going to pin you down on the record. I was just going to tell you that I know that we're your favorite city, but you made it clear anyway, so I thank you and appreciate it.
I made it clear. It is the city of excellence, and we provide excellent services, and that's why we're here.
You're part of the reason why we are the city of excellence, and we appreciate you. Let's,
Thank you, Mayor.
and bring up anyone you want. Let's go take a picture, folks.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Manager. And Kevin. Evan, you don't have to move this thing.
No, you guys can just stand on this side. There are few enough of you now.
They're gonna come in the second.
Okay. First one like this? Yeah. All right, everybody look at me first. So hard. I know. Okay, now, is the suit. Come on up, Ken. Yes. He doesn't like his back. Okay. All right. Looking at me again. Okay, now here.
My turn. And one more.
30 more. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I don't think he's.
Okay, Mr. Manager, Employee Service Awards?
I'm sure all of you know Frank. I want to say Frank started his career here with us in our police department. He worked in our fleet department, putting together our police cars and basically doing almost anything we asked of him. He ended up taking a promotion a few years ago, went into our public works department because he wanted to take on more responsibility. And now he runs basically the entire plant, literally keeps the lights on here in the city. What I want to say, I can't express to you how fortunate we are to have employees like Frank. Frank, as everybody knows here, anytime that we need something, wherever he is, even out of the country. I've spoken to you and called you a couple times. You're always here, always willing to help. You're dedicated, you're committed to the city of Aventura, and you're really what truly makes us the city of excellence. And without you, we wouldn't be as successful as we are. I can't thank you enough for the hard work that you do each and every day, and we're very fortunate to have you, Frank.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate you.
If I could ask Ms. Katrina Doe to come up to the front, please. Again, why we're so fortunate here in our city, our employees like Katrina. Katrina works in our records department. She's a supervisor, and she does all of our public records requests and manages that incredibly. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with public records requests, it's probably one of the most difficult, labor-intensive jobs that there is. We brought her on many, many years ago to take on this role. And typically, cities would have a number of people that would do this job. Katrina was able to do it by herself, implement the technology needed to go through painstakingly for all of these reports and videos that's released and has to be released within a certain time period, and also to comply with state laws with all the redactions and everything that's on there. She does an incredible, incredible job. But most importantly, it's her character and how she is. And I can tell you, when I was in the police department as police chief, every time I would walk by records, she always has a smile on her face. And whenever you're having a bad day, Katrina would always sit there and speak to you and talk to you and make you feel better. We would talk about our kids growing up and all kinds of things. And even now today, when I go down and see you, we reminisce and we talk, and you always have a smile on your face. Her customer service and helping people, as you can see by the people here supporting her, she's an incredible, incredible person, and we're fortunate to have you. And thank you for all of your hard work and your service.
Thank you. Top that, Frank.
Thank you so much for your service. Does anyone need to remove an item from consent agenda? Okay, seeing none. Can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda? Are you the Vice Mayor? Vice Mayor Bloom, seconded by Commissioner Ain. Let's vote.
Commissioner Ain,
Yes.
Commissioner Blatchman,
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland,
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz,
Yes.
Commissioner Orlinsky,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Bloom,
Yes.
and Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay. We have, we're all the way down to number 9, second reading on our ordinances. Madam Clerk, can you read item 9A, please?
An ordinance of the City Commission of the City of Aventura, Florida, amending ordinance number 2024-18, which ordinance adopted a budget for the 2024-2025 fiscal year by revising the 2024-2025 fiscal year operating and capital budget as outlined in Exhibit A attached here too, authorizing the city manager to do all things necessary to carry out the aims of this ordinance and providing for an effective date.
Motion to approve, please. Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Ain. Mr. Manager?
Thank you, Mayor. This is our year-end budget amendment, second reading for fiscal year 24-25. 2025. And this ordinance amends the City of Aventura's fiscal year budget to reflect adjustments made at year end for revenues, expenditures, and fund transfers across several city departments and funds. The general fund shows a net increase of 1.67 million, primarily from higher than anticipated revenues, including FEMA reimbursements, public safety detail billing, and our recreation program fees and interest earnings. These funds are being used to offset additional expenditures in police, community services, public works, and other departments. And just some key highlights. In our police department, overtime and event coverage, technology upgrades, and crisis intervention training are offset by savings in salaries and benefits. Community services, higher program enrollments, and summer and recreational programs, and additional maintenance at our city parks. Public works, landscape and irrigation costs, vehicle leases, and staff transitions, and arts and cultural center replacement of the air conditioning chiller and increased maintenance costs. And some non-departmental, but most importantly, this amendment includes the allocation of $3.2 million for the purchase of additional land for the new high school. This purchase was funded entirely from surplus funds in our capital reserves, including interest earnings. And then some other amendments include our ARPA fund adjustments for ERP software, drainage, and police facility progress. Building fund, increased inspection activity and building renovations, and then our transportation trust fund for new pedestrian crosswalks projects near Founders Park and the Donso for Aventura High School. Overall, the amendment ensures the city's financial records accurately reflect fiscal year 24-25 activity and provides funding for priority projects, public safety initiatives, and community improvements.
Thank you. Any member of the public wish to comment on item 9A? Seeing none, I'll close public comment. Ask if any commissioner has questions or comments. Seeing none, I'll ask for a vote.
Commissioner Blatchman,
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland,
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz,
Yes.
Commissioner Orlinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Ain,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Bloom,
Yes.
and Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
Motion passes.
9B, please, Madam Clerk.
An ordinance of the City of Aventura, Florida, amending the City Code of Ordinances at Chapter 2, Administration, Article 3, Advisory Boards, by repealing Division 5, Arts and Cultural Center Advisory Board, providing for conflict, severability, codification, and an effective date.
Motion to approve, please. Commissioner Ain, seconded by Commissioner Blanchman. Mr. Manager?
Thank you, Mayor. This ordinance is for repealing I recommend the commission approve ordinance to repeal the Arts and Cultural Center Advisory Board, which will be replaced by the Arts in Aventura Board with a separate ordinance. The city established the Arts and Cultural Center Advisory Board in 2008 with a primary focus on supporting the operation of the Arts and Cultural Center by providing input on programming options and recommending fundraising and sponsorship opportunities. While the board has served a useful purpose, the city wishes to pursue a broader approach to the arts programming and will create the new Arts in Aventura Board. I recommend adoption of the ordinance.
Thank you. Any member of the public wish to comment on 9B? Okay, seeing none, I'll close for public comment. Any commissioner wish to comment or ask a question? Seeing none, I'll say to the clerk, let's vote.
Commissioner Friedland,
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz,
Yes.
Commissioner Orlinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Ain,
Yes.
Commissioner Blatchman,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Bloom,
Yes.
and Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
Motion passes.
9C, please.
An ordinance of the City of Aventura, Florida, creating Division 5, Arts and Aventura Board of Article 3 Advisory Boards of Chapter 2 Administration of the City Code by creating Section 2-191, Creation, Composition, and Qualifications, Section 2-192, Process for Appointment of Board Members, Section 2-193, Jurisdiction, Duties, and Meetings, Section 2-194, Rules of Procedure, Quorum, and Section 2-195, Standards of Conduct for Members, providing for severability, providing for inclusion in the code, and providing for an effective date.
Motion approved, please. Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Ain. Mr. Manager.
Thank you, Mayor. This ordinance establishes the new Arts in Aventura Board to promote a broader range of creative and cultural activities throughout the city. The new board will expand upon the work of the former Arts and Cultural Center Advisory Board by supporting public art projects, showcasing local and emerging artists, and collaborating with community partners to enhance arts programming and funding opportunities. After adoption of this ordinance, Mayor, we'll be putting out an announcement by the end of this week for members to join the board, and I plan to submit those names to you and the commission at the February workshop.
Terrific. Okay. Any member of the public wish to comment on 9C? Seeing none, I'll close for public comment. Ask the same question of the commission. Seeing none, let's vote.
Commissioner Cruz? Yes. Commissioner Alinsky?
Yes.
Commissioner Ain?
Yes.
Commissioner Blatchman?
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Bloom?
Yes.
And Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
Motion passes.
9D, please.
An ordinance to the City Commission of the City of Aventura, Florida, amending Chapter 48 Vehicles, Use of Right-of-Way, Parking and Other Regulations by creating a new Article 5, Electric Bicycles, Motorized Scooters, and Micromobility Devices, relating to the operation of electric bicycles, motorized scooters, and micromobility devices in the city, providing for severability, codification, and an effective date.
Motion to approve, please. Vice Mayor Bloom, seconded by Commissioner Orlinsky. Mr. Manager?
Thank you. This ordinance established local regulations for the safe operation of electric bicycles, motorized scooters, and other micromobility devices within the city. It creates a new article in Chapter 48 of the City Code called Micromobility Devices. The ordinance defines terms such as electric bicycles, including Class 1, 2, and 3 motorized scooters and micromobility devices, authorizes operation of these devices on designated streets, sidewalks, multi-use paths, except on Biscayne Boulevard in accordance with state law, sets safety rules, including a maximum speed of 10 miles per hour on sidewalks, and a requirement to yield to pedestrians and use audible signals when passing. Helmet use is required for operators under 16, and e-bikes and scooters are required to have front and rear lights when operating during evening hours, and e-bikes must be under pedal power when operating on sidewalks and pathways. Requires that e-bikes and micromobility devices obey all applicable Florida statutes, including traffic regulations and safety regulations when operating within the city. Allows the city manager to adopt administrative rules, signage standards, and procedures for enforcement and impoundment for violations, and authorizes enforcement by the Aventura Police Department with violations punishable as civil infractions carrying a $100 fine, and officers may issue warnings for first offenses. We will be conducting, we have just finished filming a public service announcement that will be going out on all our social media outlets. We'll be going to both schools. We have literature that will be going to all of the schools, including the parent email list that we will be getting out. And we also plan on advertising on our digital message boards throughout the city as well to get this out. And then the Aventura Police Department will have an enforcement campaign where we'll be issuing warnings. And I just like to say that I would like to thank Kimberly Merchant for her help in getting up to 500, almost 500 helmets donated to us, so the police department and the school resource officers can give those out to children that need helmets.
Thank you. Any member of the public wish to comment on 9D? Seeing none, I'll close for public comment. I know this is a hot button issue. I know it's going to require a lot of education. This is an issue that every city's dealing with, and we're trying to get out in front of it, but it is a major problem right now. And we're doing our best, and we'll keep monitoring it. But I think the key is going to be enforcement and education. Any commissioners have a comment or a question? Yes, Commissioner Blanchman.
Not only the cities are having this issue, but private communities. This is a great guideline for HOAs and condos to make sure that the children are safe and that they are not exposed to any more danger than they need to. So.
Thank you. Any other commissioners? Yes, Commissioner Friedland.
I just want to say to our entire audience that's watching and watching this again on re-recording, but to our residents, we heard you, we listened, We heard the people that were concerned walking on the trail, the Sover Trail, and we also heard the people that are concerned about students and kids riding on the streets. We are going to try to enforce this in the safest, most positive way for both the drivers and the riders and the walkers. As a mother of a 14-year-old, I go through this every week with her wanting to ride on scooters or bicycles with friends, with or without helmets. And I know a lot of those parents and a lot of those kids may not be happy that I'm in favor of this, but I'm looking at the safety for everybody. So to the people that wrote on Facebook and all of those community chats that said we need to do something, we are trying. We're going to work with our police department. We are trying to enforce this and make our city as safe as we can for everybody.
Anyone else? Okay, let's close it and vote.
Commissioner Orlinski,
Yes.
Commissioner Ain,
Yes.
Commissioner Blatchman,
Yes.
Commissioner Friedland,
Yes.
Commissioner Cruz,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Bloom,
Yes.
and Mayor Weinberg.
Yes.
The motion passes.
Okay. Any staff reports? Mr. Manager, Mr. Attorney, Madam Clerk, anything to report?
No, Mayor.
Okay. Any member of the public wish to comment? You'll have 3 minutes. Thank you for queuing up so nicely. Okay, seeing none, I will close it for public comment. Any other business from any commissioner? Yes, Commissioner Cruz.
I just wanted to say, as our commission has always been upfront and supporting great causes, and we've been obviously supporting the state of Israel, and we always say that we speak with great moral clarity. So I think right now, as in particular, as Iran is going through the protests and thousands of their freedom-loving people are being killed in the streets, just want to say that I'm sure I speak for the commission saying that we support the freedom-loving people of Iran, and hopefully they'll have their wish granted soon.
Amen.
Any other commissioners? I think we're united in that. We're following closely, and we support the fight for freedom of the Iranian people. Just want to mention that this morning we hosted a breakfast for a delegation from Israel, including the mayor, Chaim Bibas, of our sister city, Modin. This is the third time he's been here in our city since we initiated our sister city relationship after what happened on October 7th. You may recall that I was there in November in Modin, so it was very, very nice. They were here, they shared with us best practices and a presentation on smart city technology that they're developing, and we will continue to collaborate in a very meaningful way with our sister city. Any other comments? If not, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn. Well, I asked for public comment and I close it. Did you want to say something? On anything? Okay, you missed it. I said public comment, but it's okay. I'm going to reopen public comment for this gentleman. You have, state your name and address, and then you have 3 minutes. 1 second. Is that green light on? Right? Push that button, because I want to be able to hear you. Okay, go ahead.
Judah Sabag, 21391 Marina Cove Circle. I am the district intern for Representative Fabian Basabi, and I am here to deliver you a legislative update. The 2026 legislative session officially began today, and Representative Basabi enters this session from a position of strength built over his first term. Since his initial election, he has worked steadily to establish strong, productive partnerships in Tallahassee with legislative leadership, the governor's office, cabinet members, and state agencies. Those relationships are now mature, collaborative, and delivering real results for District 106. Effective governance depends on trust, and those partnerships are paying off. Because of that, District 106, including communities like Aventura, has secured access to record levels of state funding. These resources are supporting critical infrastructure priorities.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you more than 3 minutes, so slow down a little so I can catch everything, all right? You don't have to rush. I will give you your time, but you're doing a great job. I just want to be able to take it all in.
Thank you.
Relax, okay.
Because of that work, District 106, including at communities like Aventura, has secured access to record levels of state funding. These resources are supporting critical infrastructure priorities such as stormwater and drainage improvements, water and sewer upgrades, coastal and environmental resilience, Biscayne Bay protection, and public safety. This funding helps keep communities strong, insurable, and livable without raising taxes. Recently, the mayor and members of the Aventura City Commission traveled to Tallahassee to advocate alongside Representative Basabe. They were able to see firsthand the access and level of support he has secured for Aventura and for District 106 as a whole. Representative Basabe is grateful for the partnership with the city of Aventura and values the collaborative approach that continues to deliver results for residents. Representative Basabe has also delivered concrete legislative results. He has passed and supported legislation expanding access to diabetes care in schools so students can safely manage life-saving medication. He has increased the availability of overdose reversal medication for first responders and community settings and strengthened protections in mental wellness resources for firefighters and public safety personnel. In education, Representative Basabe consistently supports parental choice paired with accountability. Education funding should follow students into classrooms and show systems must be transparent and responsible with taxpayer dollars. Parents, teachers, and students deserve results. As session moves forward, the legislature will advance proposals on issues residents in Aventura care deeply about, including insurance affordability, property taxes, housing pressures, infrastructure, public safety, and environmental resilience. Florida insurance reforms are beginning to show results, with companies returning to the state and competition increasing. Representative Basabe will remain fully engaged throughout session and looks forward to being back in Aventura to share further updates as progress continues for the city and for the district. Before I close, I would like to add something personal. As an 18-year-old, a senior at Sheck Hillel Community School across the train tracks, someone who has lived in the great city of Aventura for 4 years and counting, and a first-time voter, I'm inspired by Representative Basabe's approach to leadership. He focuses on practical solutions, values transparency and accountability, and is willing to challenge entrenched systems to deliver real results. I encourage residents to judge him by his work, his record, and his direct engagement with the community. Thank you for the opportunity to share this update today.
Thank you, very nice job.
Go Canes.
Yeah, thank you. I held back from saying that because of, do you want to stand up, Cindy, and turn around? Because of this. It's not her. It's not. I hold a degree from the U. It's not her fault. Her husband went there, played Division I baseball, and her daughter is a proud graduate as well, so we give her a free pass.
I have a question. So you're a senior. Do you know where you're going to school next year?
I'm going to Florida Atlantic University.
Very cool.
Boca
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful campus in Boca, gorgeous campus.
It's gorgeous.
Next, you did a nice job. Most of us will be in Tallahassee, how many days from now? The end of the month for Israel Days. We'll be up there.
Oh, I will be there too.
We'll see you there.
Perfect. Judah Sabag.
Judah, I also wanted to say,
Put your, are you on?
Judah, I wanted to thank you for, it's not easy as a teenager to get up there and speak in front of everybody, but I wanted to congratulate you on that and let you know that getting involved politically is really important. So I commend you for doing that, and hopefully you'll run for office, because running for local office is where you get a lot of things done. So we hope to see you up here one day.
Thank you so much.
One more thing really quick, just tell Representative Basabe that we thank him for the update.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right, have a good day.
And we hope to see him at an Aventura event.
Okay, now, any other member of the public? Okay, I'm going to ask for a motion to adjourn. Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Blankman, and all those in favor say aye. Any opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.
Cindy, if you